Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Megaquarium. I am GeneralMing, and today we are headed for Baraki, however you pronounce this. Apparently the challenges are to turn this steamboat into an aquarium. Can't make any more space. Just make our way through the ranks, acquire prestige, reach a total of 3,500 prestige. Oh boy. So, looks like we start off at rank, I don't know, 4 or 5 probably. We have access to some salt water, some fresh water, some cold water, some tropical. Not too bad. Take a moment here and just kind of plan out what we want to do about this. So my thought is expand and fill tools are disabled. Right. My thought is we can start off doing this, right? Guests will always come in here, they will always leave here. So maybe we do one tank here-ish. And then we can, let's see, 1, 2, bring it over to this way. Something like that, perhaps. Kind of snaking through and around and around and up. And then back down on the other side. That seems reasonable to me. Do I have access to any gift shop stuff? Guidebooks are the only thing. So we can go ahead and start off with like 1, 2. We can do a guidebook supply box, yes, and a broom stand, yes. And a door. Hire one person who can gift shop. Lorenzo, or you know what, we'll go with Benny, because Benny can go and feed things too. So Benny is hired, and then in addition to that, we're probably going to want to do just like a small tank of some sort. Perhaps a basic tank. No, just a nice little like... something like that. With a wall. Like that. It's not a lot of wiggle room, but that's okay. I guess if I really wanted to, I could even do this, right? There. That's better. I want a power combined filter, because that'll keep things super well filtered and well maintained. Animal-wise, we're gonna start with something super basic, like the... what? I only get a capacity of 12, so it's gotta be something small. But ideally, it would be something that generates a non-insignificant amount of prestige. Can't be anything that is schools, because I won't have enough space. Freshwater-wise, I guess I could do something in the freshwater category, it just requires more work. We could do maybe these guys. Not a lot of prestige, but they certainly have enough space. Gotta be singularly pairs or up to 5, or 5 or more rather. And they do breed, which means theoretically I could be selling the offspring eventually. Yeah, let's go with the guppies. Actually just go all the way up to 6 right away. One brine shrimp dispenser, right there. And a total of 6 freshwater plant. 1 and an Amazon total. Cool, and that's good. We can go ahead and hit play now. Apparently my dogs are going to start barking now for unknown reasons, because it's only like 1:30. We are at rank 5 presently, or at rank 6 rather, presently. So that's not bad then, that means that we do have access to a decent number of animals. There's just not a lot to see is the thing, so they're really only gonna like do one and leave pretty much. I do need to make sure that I do that before anything bad happens. Because the guests will complain if they see the pump and stuff like that. These 2 guidebooks will help us a lot with initial funds. So that's a good, worthwhile bit to do. I'm gonna go ahead and sell all of that. This one could be harder. I'm not used to having my space constrained like this. I don't really like it, to be totally honest. Because this is going to be a gift shop. I am already sure about that. We can cut it out here. It'll be gift shop that comes in. Like so. Which actually means that we can even do that to make sure that everybody is actually going into that pathway. Once you go in here, you're just done. Leave. What to do. And people want benches, and they're going to complain if they don't get them, so I guess we could do that. That's probably fine. Man, people are going to want toilets as well. Yeah. People and all their demands. You know what? That takes fine. I need somebody who can fix things before too long, though. Fixing level 2, and you're good. Cool. So that'll cover all of the needs for a decent amount of time. So that's good. We need to reach essentially just a crap ton, and that's the only objective that we have, so I guess we just start putting down habitats? It's probably the smart thing to do, right? Rather than try and figure out like how to min-max and make all the space look nice, just as many animals as we can get in all the different habitats. So we can do something with these guys, probably. You get fed every 2 days. You don't require being fed though. You are a crustacean, so I could do both of you with one of you and maybe a cowfish? Or probably not the boxfish. I want to put one more in there. I guess let's just start off with that, like, a little lagoon tank. Big lagoon tank, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. We'll do something like that. This way, into the lagoon tank we can put animals. So for starters then, I need to make sure that I do power lights. I also need a repair box. That's the thing I should probably do like right now. Fuel station right there. Okay, off to work. Let's see. So the plan is to do sponges for sure. The soft coral rather. Which means I need to do a zooplankton thing and heating and cooling. Or heating and filtration. Put it on there and that way I can do power double. 1, 2, 3 should be enough. Just to keep that nice and contained. Animals, go ahead and just do like 5 of them, sure. Me a zooplankton dispenser. And then animals also do 5 of that. There's a lot of blue in that tank. Can toss in like 1, 2, 3 of you. There's not really a lot of space. I mean, it's only 6 out of 88, but that just kind of increases the rate at which I get stuff out of that tank, so that's good. And then we need to figure out what we can put in there. So I can't do you because you'll eat crustaceans. You'll eat stony coral. I can do you guys. You don't really have any needs. You just kind of exist. You grow up to size 9, so I could do like 5 of them. Plenty of pufferfish, just need another filter. Easy enough. Sell you. Cause I'm gonna do another power pump. Right over here. We'll do a protein skimmer next to it. That'll keep all the filtration going, and then we can do a power combined heater on it too. That'll solve all the problems. And I do need a extra box of food. Cockle dispenser. Bam. And that'll be good. That'll also keep the hermit crabs well fed. Okay, so prestige is going to climb a little bit. All in all, though, it's going to be a slow. This is probably going to be one of the longest, one of the longer campaigns, if I had to guess. We are 2/9 of the way there to rank 7. We are not close to rank 8 or rank 9 yet. We're 10% of the way to rank 8. We are farther from the last. I will say this kind of seems odd to me. To do rank 7, rank 8, and the full, like that seems like it should just be one challenge. What do I know? I do want a large tank if I can do it. Can I get access to any of the big ones? I can do a bridge tank. 275 is the biggest tank I can do. I guess I could just do one, right? And that would be not a terrible plan. It's pretty big and pretty wide. Out of curiosity, can I put walls on this? No. But I can do that. But I don't have any reason to. Because if I wanted to do that, I might as well just do a jetty tank and then call that a day. I can do 1 and 2 back to back like that, and that's not bad. I like that. I actually like that quite a bit. I can do this and this and then step door. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I don't know, maybe like a food court or something down the center. And then back here I'll try and do a big tank for something larger. So that is 245 times 2 makes that 470. Is a decent amount of heating and cooling. What do we put into them, do we think? Well, pause this. Let me look at the animals here. You guys require 108 capacity. You do generate a decent amount of ecology, but not a whole lot of prestige. But I guess let's do it. I need... probably what, like 3 of them? 4 is probably fine. And you guys have a 77% chance to generate prestige right now. So let's go ahead and just start off with these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eesh. It's less than spectacular. Three of them is enough to do the filtration, so I could actually do this. That is a little better. I like that better. I know I'm gonna need green pellets, obviously. Green pellet dispenser right like that. And then I need some plant matter. That's good enough. Play the game. That should keep people generating ecology and stuff once they go up onto their jetty. Gets more animals faster, which is important. And then on the other side, I'm thinking we do something else from this area. Back snappers? Sure. Need at least 3 of them, we'll go to like 5. Then we do the same thing, right? So we do 1, 2, 3, and an additional 4, 5. With the sand eel dispenser right next to it. We call that good enough. Get some rocks in there. Any negative thoughts? Only one. Tank 5 looks a bit bare. That'll be this one, tank 5, and it's no longer bare, so that should be okay. We're doing okay guest count wise. I don't know how many we have, but they're there. Then in here, we could be looking at trying to do ecology posters on both of those, and I probably will, just to get that done. So we need to do... I know I'm going to want to do 2 more jetty tanks on the other side, identical. We'll try and mirror at least some of this. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all, actually. Do I have access to anything bigger? Do the Belfast tank with 225. That's probably not a terrible plan. And you don't stretch all the way across, right? You do. Perfect. So if I connect you like this, that eats up too much real estate, but I could do like this. Like that. Grab you, throw you out here, grab you, throw you out here. We will just draw a straight line across on both sides, and then place the ends with doors. Do need one of those. I will then do like that, and like that. I think actually, you know what? Let's do one better. Do this and that. Make this look a little bit neater by doing that. And then I can do food stuff like here in the center and along the sides. What's going in here, you might be wondering? I have no idea. Schooling bannerfish, maybe? Anybody else who schools? It's a reef fish. I don't like light, that's fine. It's green and orange, that's certainly doable. You'll get animals 1 to 5, so that doesn't work. You don't deal well with things that eat green. I could throw one of you in here. You just can't be housed with coral beauties. Yeah, we'll do it real quick. Do one of you. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you. Do 4 of you. It's probably okay to start with at least. Food-wise, give me a green pellet dispenser. Yes. Give me an orange pellet dispenser. Yes. You're unhappy because the water temperature is low. I do need some plant material. Plenty of plant material. We'll throw in a couple of smaller, ground type plants as well. I need 4 cave worth of whatever. Which I'm actually gonna do by like throwing a bit of driftwood here and a little bit over there. That's fine and dandy. And then I need filtration and I need heating. I need a power pump. I do one there and I do one here. I can probably get close to enough. Use me. Power combined. 1, 2, 3. Close. But I can throw in some... Apparently not. I don't get access to the live rocks. That's a little bit problematic, to be completely honest. But we can do something about that, I'm sure. So if I grab one of you and I toss you down, that solves my heating problem. Then I can actually just grab a protein skimmer, toss you down on that side, and that solves the filtration problem. Go ahead and play the game. We are just about perfectly wrapped up, actually, in terms of the timing. Off the tool station down there in the middle, and job's done. Right? Looks good to me. So, with that, we're doing okay. We're gonna get a little bit of a prestige malice from these two tanks being empty, but that's okay in the long run. I want to make sure that I kick you out, and I kick you out ahead of time. Nope. There we go. And just throw a wall in across that spot right there. So I don't want to forget about it. I don't think that this matters that they can see into that. If I zoom all the way in, whoa. I don't know why I'm suddenly way out here. There we go. So, obviously, if you were up here on... I didn't get up onto that. But if you were looking down, obviously you're going to see into this. I don't think that's a problem. Because I don't think it actually counts as them being able to see, even though they definitely can see. But if it does become a problem, I can always just stretch a wall across there and then they won't see it anymore. But, with all that being done, we are making progress here. We are actually... It might be faster than I thought it would, since I don't have any real restrictions. We are just about halfway to rank 7. We are closing in on a quarter of the way to rank 8. It's going to take us a little bit to get to 3,500. But until the next episode, thank y'all for joining me. I'll catch you in the next one, and adios.